Oh, I didn't know this live was on. It's on right now. Hey, you guys, what's up? This Michelle with another inviting video. I had to change phones and decided to get back on here. I had to get my glasses on and stuff, but I don't know who's out there, but I got a little something to talk about today, tonight. I make these live videos every once in a while. I try to get something out every day. But you know how that goes. It depends on what the subject is about and who's out there watching. And if you want to comment, if you got any questions on anything I put out here, it's okay. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We have to get along. This world is going down, but we got to be encouraged to stand up for what we know and act like you have sense. That mental state that a lot of people are in, they need to wake up because God is revealing things to some people. You have to have the right ear, okay? But what I wanted to talk about tonight is what I see going on. I, the way I see it is just, it's clear that it's a spiritual thing. People that don't know who they are, they move in weird places. They move around, do things that they have to find out the truth in. So you're going to make all kinds of mistakes when you're moving like that. You can't move around like that. See, when you're young, you kind of have an excuse. But when God flips that flag, the red flag, when he flips that red flag in your face and you continually make mistakes over and over, the same doggone mistakes, that's the enemy. The enemy wants you to make mistakes. Some people have not made it out of those mistakes. Some are locked up. Some are in the graveyards. Some are in the hospitals right now because of mistakes, their choices. How you doing? How's everyone doing who's on here? People make mistakes. We're all going to make mistakes, but you have to learn from those mistakes. You don't continually make mistakes. See, that's how the enemy comes in. The enemy brings up old stuff that he thinks you haven't gotten over. That's all he uses on you. Mistakes. See, when you get older, you should learn from mistakes because you don't want to keep continuing because you don't know. We don't know. God moves in a different way. God is all about good things. There's nothing wrong with God at all. If your mind is always on God, your mind is in a good state of mind. You'll be able to conquer and get over some things. Behavior, you have to change your behavior because people watch you. Sometimes you're doing things and you don't know that people are watching you. Someone's watching you. So I just like to encourage. That's what my page is about. Encouragement. How's everyone doing? I have to stop for a minute to say hello to everybody. Subscribe to my page for those of you who never watched any of my videos. I'm all about encouraging. But like I say, I get all kinds of people on here. I get the young ones, I get the old ones, I get the ones that are mine. It's all mixed up. They don't know what they're saying. They want to comment and come in with some humor. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me read this. Do you believe that I have... Wait a minute. Do you believe that I will become a professional boxer? I don't know because I don't know you. Do you practice a lot? Are you good at what you're doing? I'm not going to say you're not, because I don't know you. I haven't seen you in action. I don't know if you're good. Have you won a lot of tournaments? I don't know. I can't say. But it's up to you. I know it takes practice. What do you mean, what is going on? Someone just came on here. What do you mean, what's going on? Can you just listen? And then you'll find out what's going on. Don't just come in on my page and say what's going on. Okay? That's not nice. Okay? You have to grow up and listen. That's the problem with a lot of people. They don't listen. And that's why they get in all kinds of stuff. That's what my video is about. It's about listening and encouragement. People jumping into stuff, don't know what the heck they're talking about, just running their mouth. That's what a lot of people, how they mess up. They ask questions, and then when they get that answer that they don't want to hear, then they're going to react in a funny way. You don't ask questions that you really don't want answers to. You see what I'm saying? Do anybody understand that? Ain't no one want to listen to you. Well, you must want to listen to me. You listening. What you trying to stop me then? If you don't want to listen, you must be trying to stop me. That don't make no sense, what you just said. Don't nobody want to listen. Get off my page. Why are you over here? You ain't stopping nothing. You got a bad spirit. You need help. You don't go to nobody's page telling them something. First you gonna come on here and say what's going on, and then you saying don't nobody want to listen. Get your ass off my page. Get yourself off my page. You need to grow up. How long you been? You stay on here long enough. I ain't gonna take you off. You must like what I'm saying. You still on here. Keep going. Won't you pass me up and keep going? Go to somebody else's page. You must like looking at it or listening. Don't come on here talking like that, because you sound like an enemy coming in. Wondering why you only got 2 likes. You don't know what you're talking about. Go look at my subscribers. I'm gonna see how many you got. I bet you don't got no subscribers. Coming on here talking just negative. You need to grow up. You probably a kid though, so I ain't gonna trip off of you. I can look at that. Look at your what is that a picture of? Look like a cartoon. Is that a cartoon on your page? You must be into those games and stuff. Are you that big R word with the big R on it? You know what that is? Why are you mad? I'm not mad. I just don't like when people come on my page. They sound like they're the big R. I don't want to say what it is. The big R, you know what that is? You sound like the big R. Yeah, you know what that is? The big R? That's what that looks like on your profile. That big R. That tells you how old you are if you don't know what big R means. A big R. What grade are you in? You ain't making no sense. You don't even know what the big B is. You ain't making no sense. You sound like a big R. You want me to tell you what it is? Want me to tell you what the big R means? Say yes or no, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you what the big R means, and I'm gonna see how you gonna like that. Since you want to be so smart, spit it out, mama. What does that mean? Big R means retarded. Big R means retarded. How you like that? What else you got to say? I'll give you another letter. Poor lady can't read, man. Go find your mother. Go find your mother because she don't know you're on here talking to an older person. You don't need to be on here talking to me. I'm going to tell you that right now. Go find your mother or your father or your parents. You're being disrespectful. And God don't like disrespectful kids. I'm going to tell you that. You better get off my page. You're going to mess up. You're going to mess up on your blessing. She's trying to speak and you keep talking. Who are you? You guys are kids. You guys, I could tell how you're talking, your response. You guys are kids. Once you guys get off of my page and go play with your toys and stuff. Go play your games. You don't want YouTube to kick you guys off, do you? You guys are kids, I can tell. Look at that. Look at the name. Look at your profiles. You guys are kids. I'm going to get on off of here now. Go look at my subscribers, kids. And then we'll see what you got on your page. I bet you guys don't have any subscribers. Nobody watches your channels. You guys need special needs. Oh, she's done with me. Night, ma'am. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Night. Who says that? Big R. Remember that big R? Okay, you guys. Thank you for watching. Check out my page. Subscribe. I'm not going to kick you guys off or nothing. You guys are too young. You got to get mature to look at my page. I'm going to go check your page out. I bet I'm going to see a bunch of cartoons or I bet it's some cartoons on your page. Some video games. Don't end the stream. I want to still hear your voice. Do I look beautiful? I ain't ugly. I know that. But I'm gonna go check out your profiles and see what's on your page and see what's on you guys' pages. I bet it's some nutty stuff on there, some crazy stuff. I bet you don't have anything on there but cartoons. Watch. I bet I don't see nothing but cartoon stuff. I could tell by your little face on there. It's got a little smiley face on here. What is that? I don't know what that is. Anston? Is that your name? Aston Neil? I'm going to go and check out you guys' pages. You know, you can subscribe to my page. I don't care. Okay? I know you guys like listening to my voice. I know it. She really can't read. It is sad. It really is sad. You guys, I wish I could talk to your mom or your dad. I bet you won't put them on here. You guys don't need to be on here. I'm telling you right now. But I'm gonna get off right now. See you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.